Let's take a step back and look at Gaza. In the US, we tend to only talk about the Gaza Strip when things explode, when Hamas fires rockets into Israel, like they did this week. But when we do that, we miss the bigger context. Israel says that it disengaged from Gaza in 2005. Therefore, it's no longer occupied. But that's not what the United Nations says. It still considers the Gaza Strip occupied territory. And Israel, of course, still has a blockade in place there. Israel still controls Gaza's borders and airspace. It makes decisions on who can cross into and out of Gaza, and even how far off the coast Palestinians are allowed to fish. That blockade has had a devastating economic impact. More than half of Palestinians, 56%, live in poverty. 48% are unemployed, according to the Palestinian Central Bureau of Statistics. There's also a huge proportion of young people suffering there. Nearly 2/3 of the population is under the age of 25. Back in 2010, former British Conservative Prime Minister David Cameron even described Gaza as an open prison camp and called then for Israel to end its blockade. Conditions are so bad there, the UN once predicted the area would be uninhabitable by 2020. Yeah, by last year. Israel blames Hamas for the humanitarian issues, pointing out that they're in control of Gaza. And now, on top of those humanitarian issues, there are missiles flying into the area from Israel, into an area where 2 million people are densely packed into just 141 square miles.